Happy Wednesday, everybody. Oh, every once in a while, you like to take a drive down to the old neighborhood, the old stomping grounds, where it all began. Well, where it all began for me was Westside, St. John, New Brunswick. We're just coming up on this new school that they're building in Havelock. Anyone that grew up in the 70s or 80s and went to Havelock School on the west side here, right across from Seaside Park. This is the new building that they're making. This is the big school. It's going to replace Havelock and Seawood, some of the other schools that are in the area. It's coming along nicely. It's going to be big. Wow. There's the future home of West St. John Elementary School. Must be the name of it. There we go. Going to be a massive place. Big area. St. John got hit pretty hard with this storm too. But that is it. We're going to try to get over to the other side just to see if we can see the other part of the building, because it looks big too. Here's the old Havelock School building. I went to school there, kindergarten through grade 6. So 7 years I went to that place. Havelock. 5 years old to 11 years old. A lot of memories in that place. So there's Havelock School there. Oh, that was the old music room to the left there, I remember. We used to really hate music. I don't know. Music class was just weird. There's the other side of the building of the new structure. It's a big place. Wow. Then, of course, in 1992, I would have drove just up this hill. I wouldn't have drove, I would have had to walk. We walked back in those days, uphill both ways. I graduated up here for the next 3 years to Beaconsfield Middle School. Of course, it was called Beaconsfield Junior High back then. Back then we called it Junior High. But that's Beaconsfield Middle School. It's a French school now, I believe. My brother and I got a chance to go inside of it a couple months back during the summer. Doors were open, so we kind of walked in and took a trip down memory lane there. Same school that my mother attended as well, believe it or not. My mother and I had one of the same teachers. His name was Mr. Laughlin. Mr. Laughlin taught my mom and taught my brother and taught myself, so he put in some years in that school. So that's Beaconsfield. A lot of memories in that place too. Good memories, not so good memories. So the west side here got lots of snow. Looks like they got even more than Chris Pam did. Snowbanks are pretty high here. Looks like Not everybody's shoveled out yet either. Here's again the school. We just circled around the construction area of the school. They're unloading some more supplies, working right through the winter. So we just did a 360 loop of that place. Oh, there's Seaside Park. I used to walk my dog down there many times. So this is Argyle Street, and Argyle Street and Mansfield Street were our paper route areas. We delivered papers for a couple of years. This is our street here, Mansfield Street. Lived here 17 years down this street. What's interesting is that our house and our neighbor's house, which are these two right here, 443, the one on the left is ours, and the one on the right was our neighbor. She was an interesting character, but to say the least. It's interesting that they're both for sale, and our house has been for sale for quite a while now. I think we were here back in the summer and it was still for sale. And the house that Doris Donner used to live in, it's for sale as well. But that was my room right up there. That was my place back in the day. I would love to see inside this place. I saw a few pictures online of it, because it is for sale, so they have some pictures posted, but I would just love to walk through. You can't really see, but there's a big extension on the back that we built years ago. So it is a bigger house than, you know, what you would normally see around here, which is interesting. But and then of course my grandmother, she lived just a street over on Funday Drive. So we'll just check out her place. A lot of snow. Wow. The old Blue Store. Oh, the Blue Store. Many memories of the Blue Store. We used to have yard sales down at my grandmother's house, and of course whenever we made some money, we'd go to the old Blue Store and we'd spend it. Funday Heights Convenience. They used to have video games in there and all kinds of stuff. Back in the olden days, the Blue Store. Oh, the memories. Oh, and my grandparents' house, Albert and Trudy, is the green one here coming up. Of course, it wasn't green back then. I think it was white or gray or something. 371 Funday Drive. That's their house. They lived in that place for over 50 years. Amazing. Huh. Doesn't look like they used the front door either. My grandparents never used the front door. I remember that as a kid. Never, ever, ever. Always the back door. Never the front door. I hope you enjoyed a little trip down memory lane. It's always nice to revisit. Alright, bye for now.